Cooking your way.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking Your Way Through Life with me, Chef Drake. Today we're going to dive into my favorite food ever. When people ask me what's my favorite food, I usually just like think of something on the spot. But my real friends, the people that really know me, know that there's one thing that I will eat anytime, any place, any day, and that's a sandwich. Like, so simple, but I love it. And my favorite sandwich, these do fluctuate. One of my favorite sandwiches is a grilled cheese sandwich. Now, this has been controversial in my friend group and my group chat, but I feel like if there's cheese and we are grilling it, whatever is in between is a grilled cheese. So today we're making a surf and turf grilled cheese because I had leftover shrimp and leftover steak. Why not make a grilled cheese sandwich? That's what we're doing. So we're gonna make a surf and turf grilled cheese with 2 different cheeses, some pickled items, all the works. So let's get started. All right, so first things first, I know it's gonna go in the middle of the sandwich, but I wanna make the sandwich itself. I like starting with my mayonnaise and a little bit of Dijon mustard. Now, this is because for me, I like my sandwich to have a lot of flavor. So I do a little mixture of these two. And you can also do honey mustard or regular mustard, but I just like the combination of mayonnaise and mustard. This is also just my personal preference. And I want to put some on both sides. Now, not a lot, because I do want my cheese to melt and not have any barriers. But I find that this gives me a really moist sandwich. I know that's a bad word for some people, but I don't want my sandwich to be dry. So I like it. Now I am using leftovers, things I've already cooked. Otherwise, I would use a little salt and pepper here, just for flavor, of course. But I know that I have flavor. So I'm gonna do some Munster cheese on one side and some cheddar cheese on the other side. Oh yeah. Let's keep building. Since I'm a pro at this, I already know that I have to flip over one of the pieces of bread. Most of us know that. So I'm gonna put my heavier items on the first side. I'm gonna put my steak. These just sliced pieces of, I think this was New York strip that I made. Just had a little extra. I'm also gonna put my shrimp, but not directly on top of my steak. Why? Because I want something to marry that barrier. So let's go with some pickled onions. Oh yeah. I love pickled onions. I love pickled vegetables in general. I was saying earlier how my favorite sandwich, and I was gonna say grilled cheese, but then automatically I looked down, I saw the pickled onions, and I was like, nope, banh mi sandwich all day. Banh mi is my favorite. I probably ate so many when I was in Vietnam. And the crazy thing too, if you've never been to Vietnam, you will have to go to the off the wall, just hole in the wall places to get the best banh mi sandwiches, but it's so worth it. So worth it. All right. Next, some arugula. I love arugula. I just like the natural pepperiness of it, or the pepper essence of it, of course. And now we close our sandwich. So yeah, just a regular grilled cheese sandwich. I don't know what the big deal is. People pretend like I just be doing so much. All right. Now, you notice I did not get rid of my mayonnaise and mustard mixture, and you're about to find out why. I learned this little trick from my friend Ben. Ever since then, I've been doing this forever. Okay, so what we're gonna do is put some of this on the outside of our sandwich. This is gonna give me a nice crust and like this really amazing caramelization on my sandwich. I really love it. Shout out to my boy Ben. He did it one day. We went on a vacation. I go on vacation with a couple of my friends. Well, we used to. Gotta do better, guys. Like once a year, we would just take a vacation. And I just remember he was just making grilled cheeses and something. And I was like, man, what are you doing? He was like, just wait. Changed my life. I know it's so simple, so easy. A lot of you probably already do this, but I didn't know about this till, I mean, it's like 10 years ago now, but I didn't do this growing up. I'll just say that. But now this is going to be amazing. I'm going to wait to do the other side until I get it into the pan because of the fact it gets a little messy. So I'm going to get my clarified butter. We're going to go into the hot pan. And when I put it in on this side down first, then I'll lather the second side up. So that when I flip it, I can get that amazing crust on both sides. So let's do it. All right, so let's get this sandwich made. Clarified butter going in. I taught you how to do this on one of the other videos. You can go back and check it out. But we just make sure that we're using the clarified butter for this so we do not burn the butter. I just want that butter flavor to be really prominent, but no burning here. Now we're gonna flip this sandwich into the pan with our side with all the mayonnaise and mustard mixture on the pan first. We want that to be our first side, our presentation side. We want to get it nice and crusted. I'm using my hands, but remember, I can't feel mine. So if you can still feel yours, we're going to switch over to our spatula. Try to be safe. I'm sorry I still have bad habits, but we're just going to press it down. Then once it's pressed, you want to do nothing. Leave it alone. I know it's hard, but leave it alone, guys. All right. While you're leaving it alone, you can go ahead and put the mayonnaise and mustard mixture on the second side because eventually we're going to flip this over. We want the same thing to happen on both sides. So I have just enough to do both sides here. Now this is the tricky part. I want to flip this over. I really pack this sandwich. So I want to get underneath and flip it. Don't worry if you lose a couple ingredients. There goes the shrimp. And my steak is about to fall. Yep, fell out. But that is what I want. I want that crust. I can put my steak and shrimp back in, and I will, trust me. But I just want that crust. Now, after this is done and said, we want to make sure that this cheese melts. So let's see. And that's it. I'm going to cut this sandwich in half, and I'm having dinner. So, see you next time.
Looking your way through life. For watching today's episode, I hope you enjoyed it and maybe even learned something. You know what to do next. Please hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons below and have a great day.